Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Stay tuned to the end because I have a question, a poll that I need you to answer in the comments section below so that I kind of know how to proceed. We are going to start a journey of health and wellness from food to fashion to beauty to everything that helps us to feel our best in our second half. And so I may throw in a few beauty things here and there because your skin is part of your body that needs to be healthy, but mostly I'm going to be focusing on food and calories and protein and the things that help make us body move the best. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned and let's do this. Okay, so last week I mentioned that I was changing up my channel and focusing more in on women's health and wellness and walking into the second half of our lives feeling good, looking good, being healthy and energetic and living the best life that God has given us and having the energy to do that. Previously I did low carb and pretty much I'm gonna have to stick to lower carb, higher protein things, less sugar in my particular case because I do have a family history of diabetes, and so I'm not going to go off the rails with sugar, but I'm going to be focusing more on better carbs and calorie and portion control and that kind of thing, and exercise and all of that. So it's funny, everybody calls this their journey, their weight loss journey. And I keep thinking, how long is this road trip?
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Like, have we gotten there yet?
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
When will then be now?
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
How much farther?
Are we there yet?
You little.
I don't know about you. I have an easier time losing the weight than I have maintaining it because when I'm losing the weight, I get very focused, I get very intentional, and it's usually because I've got an event coming up, a wedding or a vacation or a trip that I'm wanting to be in my best shape for, and then that event happens, and once it has passed and the motivation isn't really there as much anymore, then I'm like, donuts! And I eat all the things or overeat the things that I know I shouldn't be eating. So what I am calling this is the journey of a lifetime. And so you probably saw that in my little new intro that we are doing a journey of a lifetime where it's sustainable for the rest of our lives. It's realistic, it's reasonable. It's not a crazy diet where for the rest of your life you're never allowed to eat pasta, but maybe we just find some better alternatives or better pasta that's got more fiber or less carbs or whatever to where we can enjoy it. It actually tastes good because I don't like eating rubber bands as pasta. Yeah, those like miracle noodles, they're not really a miracle.
Oh boy.
Ooh, yeah.
So just finding some better options that actually taste good and help you feel like you're getting everything that you're wanting to get. So here are my stats. We're starting with that this week. I am 47 years old. I have 4 children and I am in a weight loss mode, not a ton of weight. I am currently 123 pounds and I know that that doesn't sound like a lot, but I am 5'2". I'm small and petite, and really the difference between 115 and 123 is 1 or 2 pant sizes comfortably, and I just refuse to buy new clothes because I eat too many donuts. So I'm going to try and get to my goal weight of 115. My normal weight says it's 105 to 130, which is a huge normal range. 130 and 105 would be dramatic on my size frame. So you can get on a calorie counter, you can figure out based on your age and your weight and your height and all that stuff, like how many calories you should be eating. We're trying to do this in a healthy way. For me, it's about 1,200 calories a day. I can go to maybe 1,400 if I'm doing a lot of exercising, but I try and stay around the 1,200 calorie a day mark. So that's what I'm going to be trying to hit. And I'm going to start showing you the ways that I exercise. I have carpal tunnel syndrome and bad knees, and so I can't do squats and I can't do really weight lifting with traditional weights, and so strength training is an issue for me. So really, even though I'm not overweight, I'm not in shape at all, and I need to firm up. And so there's going to be ways that I'm going to be trying to show you tips and tricks on how to do that without injuring yourself or causing strain to joints. So if you have that kind of a problem, then maybe you can try some of these too. Okay, so for the poll, I have been on Weight Watchers before, and I have been on calorie counting before, and I know that they have switched to the personal points plan. And so I've researched some of that. I'm not currently on the personal points plan. I was on the green plan before. And so I'm wondering, would you rather have your calorie and protein kind of stats on recipes that I make, or would you rather have the points on Weight Watchers? Because the problem with the points is that it depends on how many points you get in a day. It depends on what your free foods are. It really varies. They call it personal for a reason. And so every single person is going to have a different point value assigned to a certain recipe depending on what they have chosen in the app and what is free and what causes points for them. There's certain things that everything has a point, like donuts. Why do I keep talking about donuts? It's not going to be the same for everyone. So I could tell you, hey, this recipe is 5 points, but for you it could be 3 or 7. So let me know. Do you want me to join Weight Watchers? Because I will, and I will calculate that stuff and give the point value for me, and I'll have to let you know what my free foods are. Or would you rather just have the calorie count, the protein, and maybe the fat in it, or just kind of the stats on it so that you can plug it into your own personal points plan and come up with your own thing? So it's, you know, kind of calories versus Weight Watchers, or both. Let me know in the comments below which one you would prefer. Again, I am going to be trying to do recipes that don't contain a lot of sugar because I'm in that pre-diabetic tendency family-wise, and so I'm trying to kind of steer clear of that. So leave me a comment in the comment section, Weight Watchers or calories or both. But only both if you're really doing the Weight Watchers, because, you know, I don't want to pay the money if nobody really cares about the points. So next week's video is going to feature my favorite go-tos for a normal week for me. Just so you know, I tend to eat the same thing for breakfast and lunch, and then my variety comes in dinner, and that's how I kind of can keep control over it. So I will give you kind of my favorites for lunch, the favorite kind of variety that I make, the favorites for breakfast, and then dinners will come in later and all of that other fun stuff. So like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and let's join the journey of a lifetime. Until next time, see ya.